Welcome back. It's the 10th, a Monday. Oh no. Summer school starts today. It's about time to leave. Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah, phew, it's already so hot at this hour. By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup? I think I did.
What?
You don't sound very sure. Yours is on August 14th, Yuki-kun. Don't forget, okay? August 14th. Anyway, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. I need to be in a classroom with air conditioning stat. Well, hopefully we get our academics up during this, because I need quite a bit more. It's the first day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Academics? What is it? Come on. It's got to be academics, right? Yes! Keep it coming, keep it coming. I'm alright with this if we get our academics up, you know. More summer school! Give it to me, the 11th. Tuesday. Second day.
Let's get on with
I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus, focus. You see? Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All new future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Despite originating in the 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marseille and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we will be using the Thoth deck. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pip cards. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards, one by one. The first card, numbered 0, is the Fool. It represents beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love, as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion. The Lovers represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection. In other words, searching for answers deep within one's own heart. Fortune represents fate, the choice of Steins Gate, and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects an individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transition card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
All right.
Let us move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites, opening one's eyes so the world allows for growth. And then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folk just yet,
Well then.
Now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about fortune telling using the major arcana. First you will need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change. Now this is important, so pay attention. Mr. Itokawa continues to drone on and on and on and on. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Diddly diddly diddly. More academics, get it going up, please, because then we just need charm. We're so close. We've got to be. We've got to be. The 12th, a Wednesday. Third day. Summer heat. More academics, thank you very much. Come on, level up already. Then we can do so much more. The 13th, a Thursday. Fourth day, summer heat. Diddly diddly. Come on. Ah. We've got to be close. We've got to be. The amount we're getting right now, we've got to be. The 14th, a Friday. Got to go to the hospital day. It's almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back later today. Yes, you do. Daytime. It's the 5th day of summer school.
I guess we'll get started.
Now let's begin. Yod-hey, va-hey. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you would like. I mean, I like tea, but I don't trust you, mate. So I'll pass. Now let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? You mentioned it at another lesson, didn't you? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I've mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western society. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also temura, a method where letters or words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephiroth. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephiroth and the 22 paths connecting them, 22. All come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in Sephiroth. When training your magic, it is important to picture the Sephiroth every so often. And when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. I mean, I'm assuming that's where the name Sephiroth came from. In Final Fantasy VII was this. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this? By the way, did you notice that I said there were 22 paths? I did. Yes, that's right, the same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Now continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget. I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the 2nd semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards.
As such.
But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Mr. Itagawa continues to drone on and on. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Come on. Oh, come on. It's right there. I should go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital for my checkup. Yes, you should.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup.
I'm surprised you didn't make a joke about the word patient and the fact I'm at a hospital, so I would be a patient. Patient.
Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
Uh-huh. It's about time.
I'm sorry. Really.
You should be.
If I'd known how long it would take, I would have scheduled an entire day for it.
That's not what I mean. What?
Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they?
Maybe they're rather unusual compared to mine.
That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it?
Do you have any concerns about your power? Not at all, really.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done. Especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived.
All right.
Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes, but I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door?
There's only 4 left.
Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Today? But today's Christmas Day. No, it's not. Looks like he received an urgent call. I should head back to the dorm alone. Just ignore him. Just leave.
Iwatodai. Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Here comes the dark hour. Ding.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried.
It would be funny if we had to walk part of the way. Like it didn't arrive at the station because the dark hour started. It was like, fine, I'll get off and just walk.
Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm.
I know my way.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks. What?
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you! It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
Call the others, quick.
Oh, wait!
Oh my. And what have we here?
That's a big mouth.
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
You know what? I'm just gonna walk back to the dorm. I'm here to help.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it?
I suppose.
Sound reasoning.
Huh. Very well.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
We shall. It debilitated me. No! I needed that. How dare you? Maturu, could you run anyway? Get my attack back up here. Hee-ho.
So that's your strategy.
All I did was buff.
You make a good target.
Ow! You 69'd me. Agidine. Resist!
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks.
Apparently.
Can you dodge this?
Why are you coming for me? Leave me alone!
I'll go with...
Let's get over to one of my personas that can heal. You there, Jack Frost. Diorama.
Persona!
Hee-ho. Thank you very much. We get those hee-hos going.
That was quite the spectacle.
Thank you.
But it's time to end this.
The end has come.
You make a good target. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power.
All-out attack?
Come! Persona! Here is an offering of solace.
Ew. Damn.
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
That was alright. Look cool. Shuffle time? No? Oh. What we got there? The defeated shadow seems to have dropped something. What is that? It looks like an evoker.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating.
Wait, what was that?
It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it?
You mean my Frost collection?
So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate.
Hee-ho.
It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name?
My name? It's all the dots.
Smart. Discretion is the better part of valor.
No, that's literally my name. It's all the dots.
Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Are you all right?
I mean, yeah.
Did you already defeat the shadow?
Yeah, it dropped some kind of thing that looked like an evoker.
Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
The situation called for it.
You can fill me in on the way back.
No.
In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
So am I. Where am I going to sit on the bike? I explained what happened on our way back to the dorm. There's not a second seat. The 15th for Saturday, apparently.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You had a long night, huh? On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Got it.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. I'd like to look into Strega with the chairman's help. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. I couldn't help it. What did you expect me to do? Stay at the hospital? What? Daytime? It's the last day of summer school, at long last. Despite the summer heat, managed to pay attention. Come on. Come on. End this with a 6. Come on. Ow. Well, we'll get it soon, won't we? Hopefully. Oh, a package. There's a box. Isotope soda. We got 20 Mad Bulls. This was a great purchase. Like, SP's an issue at times, so, you know, we have 30 SP items. Like, fantastic. That was a worthwhile purchase. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't it feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation? I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. Wonder if anything's going on soon.
I have a suggestion.
I'm currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following day.
Oh,
That's right. Wait, I guess. Are you thinking about going to the festivals?
yes.
Indeed. My data indicates that festivals and other like events offer unique experiences. So for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Well, try not to stand out too much. Doo-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Come to think of it, the crops are planted should be done. Right, so let's go. Ooh, an appointment with Tanaka. Are we pretty much done with him now? It's gonna go up, so, let's go to the rooftop. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Should see about getting some more seeds. Plant them. Lovely. Right, Tanaka then. Let's go meet up with him. Yeah, rank 9, so that's it. We're done. Then let's not tarry any longer. The clock's ticking. Pay attention now.
I've decided to make a donation.
You?
They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one.
Oh.
When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
President Tanaka handed me a piece of paper. Looks like a thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now.
Nope.
10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he really appreciates me. Feel like I fully understand him now. I don't. I still question everything.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Somehow.
We now bestow upon thee
What?
the ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
But what is it? What is it? What have we achieved here? Again, there's no other Frosts in this game, is there? So I'm done with Personas. Beelzebub, the Lord of Hell. Yes.
You can keep that letter.
Thank you.
10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money, and all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling.
Well, at least there's that. Thank you, letter.
I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere.
Could be those people behind you on the bench there.
If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract.
Yeah, the bit creepy one, yeah?
I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages. Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy. Bye forever.
Goodbye. And he was never heard from again. It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. It's the 16th, a Sunday. What's going on now? Summer vacation continues. Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. We were just told about the festivals. Morning. Beep, 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 beep. I got a few messages. Oh. It's who do we want to go to the shrine with? Is this actually going to be the option? You know about the shrine. If you're planning to go, I'd love to go together. Got that with Yuko as well, I assume. There's going to be a festival. Let's check it out. All the stalls together. Fuuka as well. And we got Mitsuru as well. Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Aigis there to show around, but I'm not certain if I'd make a good guide. If it's not too much trouble, could you come along as well? For me, it's got to be one of these two. Fuuka or Mitsuru. Let's go with Fuuka. Yeah, let's go Fuuka. Oh, do I not have to choose now? Okay. Who should I go with to the summer festival? So there are options. Go alone. Go with Fuuka. I'll head to the shrine when it's time. I thought Yukari would be an option. Maybe I need to start the social link or something?
Oh, I'm so glad there are other people here wearing yukatas. I don't stand out too much, do I? I usually don't wear this kind of clothing, so I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
You look great!
Really? Thank you. You know, wearing this has made me think. Yukatas are so light and airy. They're perfect for the humid summers we have here in Japan. Yukatas look so simple at first glance, but they're actually very elegantly designed. Sorry, I guess that's not really what people talk about at a festival, huh?
No, go for it. It's interesting.
Oh, it's about time for dinner. Let's get something to eat from one of the food stalls. Excuse me? May I have one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can. Here you go. One order of takoyaki. I threw in an extra one for you. Hope you and your boyfriend enjoy it.
Yeah, oh, hello.
Oh, thank you. She gave us an extra piece of takoyaki. I guess we should eat then. It's a little too hot for me to eat at home, but it's so good. It tastes just like the takoyaki at Octopia, doesn't it?
I thought it was the stall for Octopia, but okay.
Wait a minute. Do you think she's the same person?
I'm pretty sure of it.
Maybe they're twins. Look at those masks. There are animal ones too.
Yeah, there's a fox. There's a skull one there. That's strange.
There's a cat, a dog, and an octopus. Oh, it's actually a Hyotoko mask. So it's a man's face, not an animal. These masks really set the mood for the festival, don't you think?
Hey, you two! Want to try your hand at a lucky draw?
We could win a Jack Frost.
Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
A lucky draw, huh? Maybe we should give it a shot. But I'm not very lucky, so I think you should do it.
The box is filled with triangular lottery tickets. Dig down to the bottom. Dig.
Congratulations! You won! Wow! You must have incredible luck to win on your first try.
This feels like a scam. What's going on here?
Here's your prize. Enjoy.
Is it a Jack Frost? Boo!
You actually won? That's amazing! We've been here for quite some time. We should probably get going. Thank you for today.
Oh no, thank you.
I've actually never had a chance to go to one of these before. It was a lot of fun.
It was. I decided to go back to the dorm.